based on true events case file 628 SFNC. They say some shadows don't follow the living. Some shadows follow joy, arcades, laughter, children. But joy has a cost. Every laugh leaves an echo. Every neon flicker casts a second, quieter glow. And in places built on tokens and triumphs, something else collects the pieces we leave behind. They say Nickel City was always bright. Bright enough to hide the dark corners. Bright enough to swallow a child's fear. But shadows don't care about light. They gather in the places no one looks. Beneath the prize counter. Behind the cabinets. Inside the machines that haven't worked in years. And every coin dropped. Every joystick touched. Every prize taken home leaves something behind. A trace, a whisper, a tiny door left open. And once opened, something eventually steps through. Nickel City was born in the 1980s. An arcade built on cheap fun and bright nostalgia. A place where nickels bought wonder and 8-bit melodies danced through the air like electricity. But places that collect decades of laughter also collect ghosts.
Mommy? Where are you? Oh, are you there? Hello? Anybody there?
When Melissa took her 7-year-old son, Evan, to the Orem, Utah location, the building had changed hands more than once. The murals still smiled, but the lights seemed dimmer. Older machines pushed into a shadowed hallway where few children dared to wander. It was there, among forgotten games, that Evan found the clown. A dusty, outdated prize. The cashier seemed relieved to give away. That night, Melissa heard Evan whispering to the doll, as if responding to someone whispering back.
Pikachu, I see you.
After midnight, something woke her. A pressure in the air. A prickling down her spine. Through the crack of Evan's door, she saw it. A tall, stiff silhouette leaning over her sleeping child. Hat perched on its head, face lost in darkness. When she flicked the light on, nothing. No intruder. Just Evan, and the clown sitting at the foot of the bed. Its painted grin wider than before. The air around it had gone icy. Days passed. Evan changed. The chatter stopped. The laughter faded. He stared past Melissa's shoulder as if listening to someone she couldn't hear.
It's about time you showed up. I've been waiting. You will regret this. I will make you suffer.
And then came the drawings. Page after page of a tall man in a round hat. Faceless, standing beside Evan's stick figure self. When she finally asked who the man was, Evan answered,
The Nightmare. He watches me when I sleep. He says he used to play games too.
Melissa heard giggling at night. Not Evan's giggle, but something hollow, mechanical, broken, sometimes in the hallway, sometimes behind her. Sometimes from Evan's room. The clown always sat somewhere new, watching, waiting. And then one night, Evan screamed. A scream born of witnessing, not dreaming. He refused to go back into his room.
He's still in there. He's still looking at me.
The clown sat upright on the bed, facing the door. Melissa began searching the arcade's history. That's when she found it. In 1988, a maintenance worker named Harold Briggs was electrocuted while repairing a clown-themed prize machine. Rumors said he'd been obsessed with creating games, staying after hours to tinker, even after management told him to stop. After his death, children began reporting a man in a hat near the prize counter. The back hallway was eventually shut down. The prizes left to rot, including the clown.
Mom? Mommy? Where are you? Oh, are you there? Hello? Anybody there?
Melissa woke to the sound of dozens of nickels scattering across her bedroom floor. The lights flickered, and for a moment, she saw him, the tall silhouette with the hat, face flickering like static. That was the breaking point. She sealed the clown in a black-wrapped box and delivered it to a paranormal handler, a woman who whispered,
Some things don't belong to the living anymore.
After that, the noises stopped. Evan recovered. Life returned, but the memory did not. Years later, Melissa passed by Nickel City. Kids still ran in with pockets full of nickels, laughing, unaware. She wondered if the doll truly stayed gone, or if somewhere in that dim, forgotten corner, another child might be drawn to a dusty clown prize, a deal that costs far more than a nickel. In arcades where nickels fall and shadows stretch along the wall, a painted smile, a hollow grin, beacons the darkness to come in. He walks where laughter used to be, a hat, a shape no eyes can see. He follows children home at night, a prize that lives beyond the light. So if you hear the tokens chime, a warning whispers through the grime. Not every game is meant to play. Some players never go away. This was case file number 628SFNC, The Shadow from Nickel City. Before you go, drop your last token. Please like, share, and subscribe for more haunted case files. This case remains unresolved. If Harold Briggs's spirit clung to that clown, then perhaps the game never ended.